Welcome to our lesson on tax deductions and how they help reduce your taxable income. Tax deductions are one of the most important concepts to understand when it comes to managing your taxes effectively. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what deductions are, how they work, and how they can help you save money on your taxes. So, what exactly are tax deductions? Simply put, tax deductions are expenses that you're allowed to subtract from your total income. These qualifying expenses reduce your taxable income, which is the amount of money that the government actually taxes. The lower your taxable income, the less tax you'll owe. Think of deductions as a way to reward you for certain types of spending that the government considers beneficial or necessary. Here's the basic formula for how deductions work. You start with your gross income, which is all the money you earned during the year. Then, you subtract your deductions from that gross income. The result is your taxable income, which is the amount that will actually be subject to tax. This is a crucial distinction because you only pay taxes on your taxable income, not your entire gross income. Let's look at a simple example to make this clearer. Imagine you have a gross income of $75,000 for the year. If you have $15,000 in deductions, you subtract that $15,000 from your $75,000 income. This gives you a taxable income of $60,000. So instead of paying taxes on $75,000, you only pay taxes on $60,000, which means you'll owe less in taxes. There are two main types of deductions you can choose from. The first is the standard deduction, which is a fixed amount set by the IRS each year. It's a simple, no-questions-asked deduction that everyone can take. The second type is itemized deductions, where you list out specific qualifying expenses you've paid throughout the year. You'll typically choose whichever option gives you the larger deduction amount. There are many types of expenses that can qualify as deductions. Some of the most common ones include medical expenses that exceed a certain percentage of your income, mortgage interest paid on your home loan, charitable donations you've made to qualified organizations, and business expenses if you're self-employed or own a business. Each of these categories has specific rules about what qualifies and how much you can deduct. Understanding and using tax deductions offers several important benefits. First, they lower your overall tax liability, which is the total amount of tax you owe. Second, they reduce your taxable income, which can even move you into a lower tax bracket in some cases. And most importantly, deductions help you keep more of your hard-earned money in your pocket instead of sending it to the government. The key takeaway here is that understanding tax deductions is essential for maximizing your tax savings and minimizing your tax burden. Taking the time to learn about available deductions and keeping good records of your qualifying expenses can make a significant difference in how much you pay in taxes each year. Knowledge is power when it comes to managing your taxes effectively.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.